Can Americans understand British English? I was speaking with somebody from here the other day that was in a town in England. She went to a restaurant and asked for a glass of water. And the waiter looked at her like, "What the f-?" And her friend from England said she wants a glass of water. And the waiter was like, "Oh, a glass of water, for sure." So can we understand each other? Let's find out the answer to that in this video. Okay, so to give you the answer right away, yes, we absolutely can understand each other. However, there are words that the British use that we don't understand. However, we do understand the accent. As a matter of fact, we have our own English accent here in the United States. It's called the New English accent, and it comes from the region of New England, United States. New England is a collection of states in the northeastern part of the United States. This includes Connecticut, Maine, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, and Vermont. My mother is actually from this region, so she speaks with a bit of a New English accent. For example, instead of saying the sentence, "Sister, shut the door and stop talking so much," she would say it something like, "Sister, shut the door and stop talking so much." Pretty weird, right? For another example, I would say, "Shut the car door," and she would say, "Shut the car door." But moving on from my mother's New English accent, we love the English accent as a country. For us, it represents intellect and elegance. That's why a lot of our documentaries that we produce in the United States, we hire voice actors or narrators who are from Britain, so that we can get that intelligent British eloquence in the narration. Because, well, for us, it sounds smarter. So, intelligent. That's what the Americans think of the British accent? Well, in my experience, there's normally about 3 perspectives on the British accent. One is that it sounds smarter. 2 is that it sounds more eloquent, elegant, or sophisticated. And the third, and I say this with lots of love and respect for all of our British brothers and sisters out there, we think it sounds a bit childish sometimes. When I say childish, I don't mean necessarily like a child, like it sounds immature, but I mean it sounds kind of cute. I mean, we all love our American accents, more or less, but I would be lying if I said that if our children spoke with a British accent, we'd be angry? Probably not. The reason why it might sound a bit goofy, again, with all respect, goofy to our ears, is there are certain words which just sound funny to us that we don't understand. Some of these goofy words are wanker, trousers, knickers, bloody, etc. There's a bunch of them. While most of us don't understand these words, we find it kind of funny to hear them. It makes us smile. It makes us laugh. It's cute. They just kind of sound like kid words to our ears. So what other British words are different in the American dialect? Just to be upfront, that means to let you know what's going on. Not every British person uses the words I'm about to tell you. Some are used in Britain, some are used in America, some are used in both in some places. However, as a general rule, I'm going to tell you these words that are American and British. Let's take a look. In Britain, they say a flat. In America, we say an apartment. In Britain, they say a lift. In America, we say an elevator. In Britain, they say petrol. In America, we say gas. In Britain, they say crisps. Here in America, we say potato chips or chips. In Britain, you go on your holiday. In America, you go on vacation. In Britain, you put on your trousers. In America, you put on your pants. In Britain, you throw your trash in the dustbin, while in America, you toss your trash in the garbage can. And lastly, in Britain, you throw away rubbish, whereas in America, it's garbage. There are also some words that we have in common that we spell differently. Take a look. In the United States, we say favorite and we spell it like this. In Britain, they also say favorite, but they spell it like that. In the United States, we spell color like this. However, in Britain, they spell it like that. In the United States, we spell flavor like this. However, in Britain, they spell it like that. And one more example, in the United States, we spell apologize like that. In Britain, they spell apologize like this. Final thoughts. British English has been a part of American history and culture, and it's not going anywhere. We understand it well because we have dialects in the United States that sound like the British English in some ways, and is even referred to as the New England dialect. While England might spell some words a bit differently than us and use some different vocab, it's not hard for us to communicate and do it easily. However, if you're interested in seeing some dialects that I cannot understand as a native speaker, put that in the comments and I'll make a video about that.
Possible at night, there'd be a full moon there about night and it should be bright out and could anyone go up in the mountains about night, sure? Well,
I still have no idea what that guy is saying. I hope that this video helped you out. If it did, leave a like and a comment below suggesting what you would like to see in the next videos. Thank you so much for spending your time with me at Learn English with Benji. Have a wonderful day. Bye.